Well, you know, my worry is that there's so much hype and excitement attached to the iPad, and it's so expensive that people think that if you've got one, then you've got the answer to everything, and they forget about the wonderful thing that we all have already right here, the human brain, which has limitless and endless possibilities. As soon as you start using an iPad, you have to conform. You're playing by someone else's rules, and you might have noticed Apple are pretty strict. And the way that they've designed the iPad is it's all about uniform. It's the same all over the world. The look and feel, the way you interact with it, the design, the colours, the layout, all very set in stone. And that's one of the reasons why the Android operating system, which is much more flexible and you can customise it in a load of different ways, it's now become more popular for smartphones. I know there's lots of useful apps on the iPad, and some of that will be good for tools and for learning and for education. But I can't imagine anybody actually inventing something new or having any innovation during using an iPad. I think our children should be encouraged to build their own apps, have a look around Google Labs for some new ideas, or better still, turn off the computers every now and again and get outside into a different environment, the countryside, a farm, even the city centre. Look around some industrial areas and get a different perspective on the world, and then go back into the classroom filled with new ideas. I think if you give a young person an iPad and they start using it, within a couple of minutes they'll say, "Oh, can it do this?" And you'll have to say, "No, it can't."